Hear this story in a minute. John's going to tell it, but first, let's look at the clock. What time is it? The long hand is pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock, and the short hand is pointing to the 3, so it's 3 o'clock on the rocket clock. Stand by for blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, blast off! There's a steamroller mending the street. And there's Harry digging in the dirt.
And here's the first picture. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except having a bath. There's the bath up there. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush, there it is in his mouth, and buried it in the back garden. Dig, 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 digging a great big hole. And then he ran away from home. What a naughty dog Harry is. Fancy running away from home. He played where they were mending the street. There's all the men working. And there's Harry playing. And he got very dirty. He played by the railway. There's the train and... Oh, can you see Harry? Well, he's up there on the bridge, but you can hardly see him because he's covered in all that soot and smoke from the train. Having a lovely time, and he got even dirtier. He played tag with the other dogs. Lots of dogs playing here. Can you see Harry anywhere? There's some dogs and... Oh, that looks like Harry, doesn't it? Lots of dogs to play with. He became even dirtier still. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were lots of things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he'd really run away from home. So, he felt tired and hungry too, and without stopping on the way, he ran back home. There he goes. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the back garden. Oh, by the way, has anyone seen Harry?" When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them that he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped, and he flop-flipped. He rolled over and over and played dead. And he danced. And he sang. He did these tricks over and over again. There he is, standing on his front paws. But everyone shook their heads and said, "Oh, no, 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 couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and walked slowly towards the gate. But suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Dig, 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 dig. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. Can you guess what Harry found in the hole? Remember? He'd found the scrubbing brush. There it is. And carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging. with a scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl. And her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mummy, Daddy, look, look, come quickly!" "It's Harry! It's Harry! It's Harry!" they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. Looks nice and clean now, doesn't he? His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favourite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. Can you see a bit of the scrubbing brush sticking out there? There he is, fast asleep. And that's the end of the story.